So The Walking Dead starts in like 10 minutes, and I'm just gonna wing this video because I felt like making a video really random. I just have those moments where I'm like, I'm gonna get behind the mic and I'm gonna talk about some random shit, and everybody's gonna like it. I don't know why, but you guys like it. So I have a sister, and she's 17, and I don't tell people about my siblings. It's not like intentional. I just haven't. But I've got three sisters, and one of them's 17, and she has this boyfriend. And I feel like every time I go downstairs, this dude is sitting on my couch, and it's the same thing every time. I look at him, he looks at me, and I walk away. And I've never said one word to the kid. Like, if you're dating a girl and she has an older brother, just assume he's not gonna like you. And it's not because you did anything. It's just like, I don't give a shit about this kid, you know? And so I just ignore him. And then it's gotten to the point where every time I see him, it gets worse and worse. And then my sister wants me to talk to him, my mom wants me to talk to him, and my dad wants me to say something. Like, every time I see him, everybody mentions it. But they don't mention it in front of him. They just kind of like, when he leaves the house, they're just like, Jordan, you just need to say hi. And I'm just like, no. So the first time I ever saw the kid was when I was coming home from hanging out with some people. I walk in my house, and this guy is just standing in the hallway, and it legitimately scared the shit out of me. I was like, whoa, how did this guy get in my house? How did nobody see this? And then it ends up being this guy that my sister's been talking about, and I was like, oh wow, he's real. So then he's just standing there, I'm looking at him, he's looking at me, and I just walk away. And I was like, okay, whatever, I'm not gonna talk to him, I'm not gonna say anything, I'm just gonna mind my own business, because that's what I do. So the second time I ever saw him, I walk downstairs, dude's sitting on the couch eating my food, and I just stare at him, and then I walk away. It's like the same thing, I'm telling you guys. So I go into the kitchen, my dad's in the kitchen, and he's just like, Jordan, say hi to Chris. And I'm just like, no. And then he's just like, just be nice to him. And I'm like, I'm not saying anything to him, you know? It's just, I don't have to. So I get my food, go upstairs, forget about the whole situation. But I swear it's like this kid goes home and he cries about me not talking to him. Or he must have found out I was YouTube famous and he just wants me to say hi. And so, I'm kidding, by the way. My sister texted me later that night and she's just like, say hi, Jordan. Just say hi to Chris. And I'm like, no. I don't even think I responded to it. I'm not even going to respond to that text. So then the third time I ever saw him was last night. And actually, it was probably like the fourth or fifth time, really. This is the same thing every time I see him. But this time, he was over at my house for dinner. It was Friday night. My mom made lasagna. I was stoked. I ran down the stairs, and I was immediately shitty because I heard his laugh. And I was just like, God, why? He's always here. Why wouldn't he be here? So I went downstairs, and halfway down the stairs, I hear this dude's laugh, and I'm just like, God damn it. So I walk into the kitchen, and then he's having the best time of his life. I swear to God, before he noticed me, he had the biggest, cheesiest smile on his face I've ever seen. And so I walk in there, he's in mid-laugh. Like, he's in mid-laugh, and then all of a sudden, he stops, and he goes to the straightest face as soon as he sees me. It's like I killed the mood or something. So I walk in there, still never said a word to him. And I just stop walking, and I stare at him for a second, and then I walk away. And I'm walking over towards the lasagna, and then my dad's kind of like whispering to me. He's like trying to walk up to me, and he's just like, Jordan, just say hi to him. And I was just like, no. So I'm getting my lasagna, and then my sister stands up, and I didn't even see this happening. I should have saw it coming. If I was looking at her, I would have read her body language, and I would have been the fuck out of there. But she stands up, and she's just like, Jordan. She's getting pissed. Like, she's taking it personal now. And she's just like, say hi to Chris. Had to be the most awkward fucking thing ever. So I turn around. I look Chris dead in the eye. I'm just like, what's up, Chris? And then he's just like, hey. And then I turn around, I just do my thing, and I leave. And I was just like, God damn it. Like, she put me in a position where I had to say something. I couldn't just, because every time they mentioned it to me, the kid's not around. But then my sister threw me under the damn bus right there, and I just had to say something. So I think why I'm so annoyed is because I never, out of all the girls I brought home, made my sister talk to any of them. If anything, I wanted my sister to get out. I don't even want her around. And so it's so stupid. It's just, I don't know. It's just, I felt like making a video about it because I can talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about. So yeah. I'm leaving now. I'm gonna go watch The Walking Dead till my eyes bleed. Alright, bye.